Welcome to Kaumudy Global. Latvian tourist Liga Skromane was raped and killed at Kovalam in 2018. After more than 4 years, Liga Skromane gets justice when the Thiruvananthapuram First Additional Sessions Court on Tuesday awarded a double life sentence to the men convicted of raping and murdering Liga in Kovalam. The court said the convicts, Umesh and Udayan, should serve the punishment till the end of their life. The court has awarded punishment under various sections of the IPC. As per sections 376A, the guilty have to serve the life sentence till the end of life. Apart from this, the accused have to pay a fine of Rs 1,65,000 each to the victim's family. This is to be given after an inquiry by the Legal Services Authority. A double life term implies the accused must serve the remainder of his life in prison. Only after serving 14 years in jail may the state government begin considering the release of someone serving a double life sentence for remission. Both 27-year-old Udayan and 31-year-old Umesh were found guilty on Friday by the court of all major accusations brought against them, including murder, rape, evidence destruction, and using psychotropic drugs to trap the victim. The accused and their lawyers requested the court to let them live considering their age. However, when asked if they regretted their actions, they remained silent. Investigating Officer Assistant Commissioner K.J. Dinal and Public Prosecutor Mohan Raj expressed their happiness over the verdict.
The place was geographically very tough to reach there, and so initially we faced a lot of problems there. And we understood all the challenges, and to remove those challenges we carefully planned the investigation steps, and finally we could pinpoint the circumstances which led to the crime, and consequently we arrested the accused persons, and we ruled out every aspect, and then finally and we charge sheeted the case in a proper manner.
Investigation team did their best. I find investigation to be correct and truthful, because you should see that there is no manipulation at all, because at no point of time investigation team tried to bring in any evidence actually which was not there. Actually, the absence of biological evidence is not the weakness of the prosecution or the investigation. Actually, the strength of the investigation. After this commission of this offence, our tourism sector faced a depletion tourist visit.
The victim's sister, Liga Skromane, who had recognized the body and was the first to testify in court during the trial, was unable to view the court proceedings live on Friday due to technical issues. The victim's sister was given permission by the court to view the proceedings online after the Latvian embassy filed an application marking a rare instance an Indian court has given a foreigner access to court proceedings. "I'm absolutely satisfied with the outcome," Ila remarked once the court pronounced its verdict. "God answered our prayers and my sister received justice. God has blessed my family and I, as well as everyone else who contributed to the outcome of our case," she said.
I would like to thank the judge this morning for pronouncing a fair judgment in my sister's case. There's so many thank you to say that there will not be enough words, but they are forever written in my heart. Thank you to all the people who made the justice for my sister possible. How do I feel? I feel relieved. I feel peace, that it's all have ended and that things are put right. But I also do feel sadness. Sadness that there are two young men who sinned so badly that they took life of a precious human being, and that they chose their own fate to be deprived of freedom for the rest of their own life. I feel sad for their fate, sad for what they chose for themselves. And I hope that that will serve as a lesson to other people, and that they will think before they commit such evil crimes. And I hope that it will encourage people to follow justice and to fight for what is right. Thank you again, everybody, to making this possible for me, for my family, and most importantly, for my dear sister Liga.
Liga had gone missing on March 14, 2018 during a visit to Kerala. She had arrived for Ayurvedic treatment at a center in Pothangode, Thiruvananthapuram for depression, and Ila had accompanied her as a bystander. That fateful day, Liga went for a morning walk and was never seen again. After a police complaint was filed in the evening, a search was launched and Liga's body was recovered 1 month later. The police said earlier that it was a case of suicide, but Ila found a jacket on her sister's body which was not theirs. She launched a legal battle with the help of friends. She talks about her legal battle in Kerala. I had to spend 9 months at a stretch in Kerala waiting for the trial to begin, and it adversely affected my life. A grandmother in Latvia who was very close to Liga and me was admitted to hospital in a bad condition, and I had to rush to Latvia. Soon after my arrival, grandma passed away. I again came to Kerala, leaving my family and my business. The trial began on June 1st, more than 4 years after the Latvian tourist's body was found inside an obscure mangrove forest at Thiruvallam near Kovalam, nearly 1.5 months after the victim went missing from her Ayurveda retreat at Pothangode. The body was found hanging from a tree in a decomposed state, the feet touching the ground. The body was beyond recognition. The prosecution case was that the accused had lured the victim to the mangrove forest, drugged her, and then sexually assaulted her. One of the accused is a tourist guide and the other a local drug peddler. It was argued that when she resisted, the two men strangled her to death and hung her from a tree. Postmortem conducted on her body revealed blood clots in her brain, a sign of strangulation. During the trial that spread over 5 months, the prosecution examined 30 witnesses. While 28 stood by their earlier statements, 2 were declared hostile. One was a textile shop owner at Bhimapalli who had earlier testified that the victim's jacket was bought from his shop. During trial, he denied having any memory of such an occurrence. PG Ashok Kumar, who was the assistant chemical examiner at the Chemical Examiner's Laboratory, Thiruvananthapuram, was the second witness whose statement was seen as a setback to the prosecution case. He told the court that drowning could have been the cause of Liga's death. Ashok said that diatoms, that is the microalgae in water bodies found in the victim's bone marrow, matched with the microorganisms in the water samples collected from the area, reasoning why he did not rule out drowning. However, Dr. Shashikala, the forensic surgeon who did the autopsy, testified that clear signs of potentially fatal physical assault were found on the victim's body. But Dr. Shashikala could not confirm rape. Ashok had earlier told the court that spermatozoa of the accused could not be found in the victim's body, which generally could be picked up from a dead body even a year after death. The victim's sister Ila said that the day Liga's body was found and the day it was cremated will always remain in her memories. She wanted to perform the last rites for Liga as per Latvian custom by placing flowers and playing her favourite songs. But Liga was cremated at Shantikavadam at Taikkad in Thiruvananthapuram. She said the justice prevails. Finally, a court delivered a verdict which found both accused Umesh and Udayan guilty. She said during the search for Liga and during her legal battle for justice, there were many people who had helped her. They included people of villages in Kerala and Tamil Nadu, Government of Kerala, Kerala Police, Judiciary and ADGP Manoj Abraham. This is Anjana signing off. Do like and share this video. For further updates, subscribe to Kaumudy Global. You can also send in your feedback and news to kaumudyglobal@gmail.com.